was a little kid running around at home, I used to have my neighbors, I used to have bullies from outside the neighborhood come around try to tell me I had a big mouth. I used to hear that a lot. And it took a while for me to be able to cope with that, because in order to be respected by your peers, some of those peers, you need to respect their opinion. And some of those opinions may be the actual picture of who you are. And I can honestly tell my viewers, I can honestly tell my subscribers and my followers this: my big mouth has gotten me out of more trouble than it got me in. But some of the troubles that it got me in is more intriguing than the troubles that it got me out of. I was transferring, and I'm being in succession with these episodes now, because I'm putting you guys in the actual seat with me to let you see where I was going when it came to me being in trouble. I was transferring, excuse me, and they stopped me. I was very familiar with where I was stopped at. They stopped me at a little penitentiary called Wakulla, CI. For anybody in Florida that don't know where Wakulla is, that's the county right next to Leon County. So anyhow, when I got there, I was familiar about where I was at. So anyway, I tell you, if you're listening to me, I know peoples, and I'm not going to change what I just said. I know peoples, you know what I mean? But I get to this place. As soon as I check in, I'm transferring, going to another place. So I guess I'm going to have to stay here for about a week or whatever the case may be. As soon as I get here, I'm on my bed across where I'm at. I'm in a flat tier dormitory. That means it ain't no stairs or nothing. It's just when you walk in, whatever you see, that's the whole dwelling. So they give me my bed. I'm over there across the thing, and I hear these guys having this conversation about the Lakers. And I call myself one of the biggest Laker fans ever. But here go the big mouth. I hollered across the dormitory and told the dude something that I ain't had no business talking about. You understand? So, I knew guys in there already because, like I say, I'm well known in the state of Florida. And like I said, it took me a while to understand that. Excuse me. But anyhow, we going on, and it came down to this. The guy said Kobe and Shaq came to the Lakers the same year. I told him Kobe and Shaq didn't come to the Lakers the same year. So he was like, what you want to bet? I said, what you want to bet? I got a couple $1,000 in my account. I don't know what he got, but even if he win the bet, it ain't going to hurt me. So he was like, bet the whole draw. The whole draw would be, if it's 200, you could draw for the week, or 150 or 65 or whatever it is, $90, whatever your place is, it's called a draw. So I say, bet. So when this guy took me over to we went over to where his bed area was, he lifted the lock up. When he lifted that lock up, I knew I lost the bet. This was an older guy. This nigga had Laker toothbrush, Laker coffee cup, Laker posters, Laker memorabilia. That nigga had Laker headbands. That nigga had Laker wristbands. That nigga had a Laker ear clip thing in there. So I like, wow. So he showed me the picture. I didn't know that Kobe and Shaq came the same year, but I remember them trading Vlade Divac for Kobe in the draft. So anyhow, he got it. So I tell him, make your list out, man. I'm going to go to the canteen and go get your food. So when he making the list out, another OG that I knew in there, he got out and did one of the most horrific crimes that a human being could be charged with. He ain't going to never see the daylight no more. But anyhow, he came over and said, hey, you say, bro, that nigga ain't got no money. You say, that nigga ain't had no money in about 2 years. He doing bad. So I say, yeah. So I say, the bet ain't no good then. He bet on Al. So he was like, exactly. So I went and told him, in order for me to pay the bet off, I need you to walk me to the canteen to put your ID card in the window to see, can you cover what we bet? He was like, nah, it don't go like that, this and that. I say, nigga, it do go like that. You can't bet me something that you don't got. You ain't gonna go to the casino and do that. So boom, we go over there to the canteen. He ain't got number like 65 cents on his card. So boom, it started. You gonna give me my money, nigga, da-da-da-da. And what, I don't care what they say about you, nigga. I don't care about you being country boy and you been all around and this and that and everybody know who you is. I just been there, man, 2 days. I should have shut my big mouth. And I got to be honest with you guys. So I'm telling him I'm not gonna pay it, and I'm not gonna pay it. I'm gonna stand on my word, nigga, I'm not gonna pay it. So boom, one morning we going to eat. It's early in the morning. So early in the morning, when you going to go eat when it's dark. So it's about maybe like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. So I got my eye on him. But my guy already told me, watch this nigga, he's sneaky. So I'm watching him, right? But I know if I get in trouble, I ain't gonna be able to make this transfer because they gonna put me in confinement. So we get round to the side of the chow hall where you come in at. It's a single file line and you turn right in that door right there. You understand? So when we get there, I see the nigga, he ease up behind me. So I turn around, nigga, what's happening, nigga? So my first mind telling me to steal him, to get him up off me, just go and steal him. But I'm thinking, oh man, done paid this money man to get this man to get me on the road, and now this going on, whatever. So we get in. When you get into the cafeteria, a child, you can't do no moving around. I had made a little couple extra moves to get me some extra French toast and turkey sausage or whatever. So this nigga, he scooted up and he counted himself to be able to sit to the table. Now I'm sitting at the table face to face with this nigga. So he trying to scare me, but I ain't scared. I'm just trying to make sure he ain't got nothing to stick me because I could whoop this nigga. I think I could whoop him. Older nigga, you bristling up at me, nigga, about a bet, nigga, you ain't got no money. I think I could whoop this nigga. So boom, we make it back. My other homeboy gonna tell him, hey, don't worry about it. We're gonna walk you to the dorm to make sure this nigga don't sneak up on you or whatever. Sooner we get in the dorm, they called me to the officer station to tell me to pack my bags. I'm transferring. So when we were transferring, I got my little stuff because I was only gonna stay there about a week. I go to come up there to grab my little knapsack that going out the door. I flip him a bird, and then I shoot the basketball at him. Swish. I know he was mad, but that happened. You know what I'm saying? They say all the time, if it ain't your business, stay out of it.